Squad? MizzyWorld Entertainment is back to present another episode of MadMizzy Sports. We are the hosts. I'm MadMizzy, Quant Show Love, and Ron Money in the building. What's the deal, fellas?
What's going on there, everybody?
Yes, sir. Hope everybody having a good hump day so far. It's Wednesday, right? Yeah, it's Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? So hope everybody having a good hump day so far. And before we start off our rundown, y'all already know the routine. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, that alert button, that like button, that share button, and get ready to comment on all the subjects because we want to know what y'all thinking just as much as what we thinking. And we starting it off in the NBA where we had a huge game, which is a rarity during the regular season for the NBA. You dig what I'm saying? We had Luka Doncic going up against his former team for his first game against the Dallas Mavericks. What was y'all take away from that 107-99 win from the Los Angeles Lakers over the Dallas Mavericks?
Oh man, it was a good one. Can y'all hear me out there?
Loud and clear.
All right, yeah. It was a good one. I feel like it was one of the best games of the night. You know what I mean? I was definitely I couldn't wait for it to start. I definitely watched it every second of it. Luka Doncic after the trade was this was his first time, playing this team that he didn't want to leave again, but he didn't play in Dallas. They played in Los Angeles. Even though the Mavericks were shorthanded without AD because of injury, so we couldn't get a full X team versus X team situation going on. But
Right.
um, Luca was able to play his old team in Los Angeles, so it wasn't as emotional as everybody was going to make it seem like the one when they
When he
played.
come back to
Yeah,
Dallas,
when they
right.
come back to Dallas, that's just gonna be more serious. But as far as the game yesterday, it was definitely entertaining. I had Luca going for 40. Unfortunate enough for him, he didn't get it. But he definitely had a triple double out there passing the rock. My OG, everybody's favorite OG, LeBron, who felt the fountain of youth. He was out there running up and down the floor. I'm like, yo, am I looking at a 40-year-old or a 21-year-old? Because he definitely was moving up and down the court, finding each other in transition. There was a lot of passing going on. But overall, it
Hmm.
was a good game, and the team that was more suited to win yesterday won, which was the Lakers. So, shout out
Facts.
to the Los Angeles Lakers, and shout out to Kyrie Irving. Even though he was shorthanded, he was still out there crossing
Doing
them
his
up,
thing.
doing his best to help his team. Klay Thompson was contributing. Uh, I wish the dude, the youngin Christie, would have been able to make more threes, but
Hmm.
um. But outside of that, it was overall a good game. I enjoyed it. I watched every second of it. But shout out to the Lakers for putting out a good one.
Facts.
Yeah, it definitely was a good one. I completely agree. But I think if the Mavericks have a top center, they win that game. The Lakers didn't really play a game. It was like more
Hmm.
of a C minus game, and they got the ugly dub. You all
Hmm.
like ugly dubs, but
Hmm.
I mean they play a better team. They might lose because it wasn't as efficient as they wanted to be efficient as they've been
So
playing the
far.
last couple of games. But it was a good game. I'll say it was a good game. You got Luke out there, got triple double against his former team. The emotions was high. He hit a he hit a three. Looked over at the owner and the GM and screamed at him like, "Yeah, this is me. This is what I do." You know what I'm
Ain't
saying?
make a three the rest of the fucking game though.
Then went ice cold. You know what I'm saying?
Was clanking that shit.
Well, I said if the Mavericks would have had like one of their centers, they could have definitely won that game. Kyrie was doing what he was doing. He was being
Hmm.
efficient. Clay knocked down a couple of threes, looking like Mr. Game Six.
Hmm.
What I mean, but they just fell short. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't get a complete stop in the bucket. They needed a bucket, and the stop bucket. They couldn't get that. But
Right.
I mean, that's why I said if they had like one of the other centers, they win that game easily because
Yeah.
the Lakers off night. You know what I'm saying? But the
I
Lakers,
Somebody must be calling, bro. You went out. We can't hear you. Somebody must have been
oh
calling. You went out.
I agree with
Oh, we can hear you now.
yeah. I was saying that I agree with Ryan. Y'all can hear me now.
yeah.
I was saying I agree with Ryan about the centers. I feel like if Dallas would have had either center, they would have won. At least I would have had them winning myself. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
shout out to Gafford and Davis. Dallas definitely need y'all back ASAP if
ASAP.
y'all want to be
Facts.
competitive out west.
Ace.
Facts. I mean, you looking at PJ Washington having 0 points. That that just shines a light on the point that y'all make that they needed somebody down low to really be a force and try to help make that push. I mean, you can't just be. I mean, you can if you was the Warriors in a prime, depending on perimeter shooting, but usually you need some help down low. You feel what I'm saying? You got to get some easy buckets, and that's where the AD and Gafford come in at. You feel what I'm saying? But my takeaway is shout out Kyrie. We already know, like, when it comes to these games where it's like a return player or something like that, like you expect a big game out of Kyrie. I remember Ben Simmons and James Harden had that little thing when the Sixers made that trade and Kyrie came into Philly and lit the
Oh,
motherfucking Sixers out that game. You feel what I'm saying? So it wasn't no surprise to see that from Kyrie. Great game from Clay to chime in on what Q was saying. But to me, it was an ugly dub, but it's three in a row for the Lakers. You feel what I'm saying? And we, as results based people, like
right.
at the end of the day, having three in a row and an ugly dub is always better
Oh,
than
right,
a pretty win. I mean, a pretty
right,
loss. You feel what I'm
right,
saying? So you always want to come out and try to figure things out after a win instead of a loss. You feel what I'm
right,
saying? So I feel like the Lakers still trying to figure it out
right,
with Luka and Bron and how all this shit gonna mesh together and all that, but they just want to try to maintain winning and staying in that position that they're in because listen, what we the team we was talking about, they still winning. You feel what I'm saying?
right.
That Warriors team. So you want to kind of hold that position as you're trying to figure it out. You don't want to definitely don't want to fall into the play in as you lose. You get what I'm saying? Like then it's just a whole bad vibe when you start getting L's. You feel what I'm saying? But shout out to Luka, shout out to the Lakers. I think they're gonna probably get a little bit better. They gotta get better to actually compete, but do you think that they're a true contender as they're constructed? Because I mean, yeah, that is the third straight, but I mean, like we said, they can play a lot better, or they should be playing a lot better. I mean, even with Luca, like 1 for 6 from
Yeah,
three, that ain't him.
cut it.
That
Yeah,
ain't him. You feel what I'm saying? So, and that ain't gonna cut it.
that's not gonna cut it. I mean, I'm gonna say they is, but I like it depends who they play. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
It definitely depends who they play because you don't want to play these hot teams, man. You really don't.
Yep.
And then with
Yep.
that roster, if they gotta go small and they meet a big team, they gonna get crushed on the boards. And then if the shooters
Yep.
don't show up, like I said, an ugly game could be a bad loss. So
Yep.
y'all
Yep.
surviving off of y'all shooters because
Hmm.
y'all killed the Nuggets, which was a shooters game, and the Nuggets bad turnovers games. You know what I'm saying? But
Yep. You know how
other
they
than
get
that,
sometimes.
y'all gonna get killed, and then we all gonna be like, well, they got Luka and LeBron. How did this happen? They too small on the board. They too small on the glass.
Yep.
So a team like the Mavericks or a team with a center like Jokic, like Denver,
Yep.
you don't want to see them teams. They best luck is to meet up with OKC. So
Facts.
if they could run up with OKC, I could see them winning. But as far as a big of a threat, I say pretenders. That's what I'm gonna say.
Oh, I like that. I like that. For me, I mean, you want to think that they contenders right now, but I just think that it happened too late in the season for them to be two true contenders. You get what I'm saying? As
Yeah,
far as like LeBron and Luca, like it's different than to me Jimmy Butler just being added to the Warriors because the Warriors already have an established culture, system, and all that. And Jimmy knows everybody in the league knows what that culture is. You get what I'm saying? So when you drop somebody in, they already kind of know what their role is and how to execute in that system. That's why they won a championship with Andrew Wiggins and Jordan fucking Poole. You feel what I'm saying? Two dudes that they probably I don't want to knock them, but they not gonna be stars in the NBA after being off of the Warriors. You get what I'm saying? So
Right.
I just think that with Luca and with Brian, with them being so alike, like they really need some time to really sit there and figure it out on how they gonna be able to best utilize each other. You get what I'm saying? Like not you your turn, my turn, but
yeah,
utilize each other and then make each other better because they are two players that make each other better around them. But as
right,
they figuring it out, they're gonna take away from the players around them
right,
because
right,
they definitely ball dominant. You get what I'm
right.
saying? So it's gonna lead to turnovers, bad shots, all that stuff. You get what I'm saying? So I mean, yeah, they're gonna be there because they got the talent, but I do believe that when we get into playoff basketball and you got teams and coaches that can sit down and focus on your weaknesses and your strengths
Right.
and take away certain things, it's gonna be a little bit tough. And then not to mention you got a rookie head coach. So
Right.
yeah,
I'm just hoping. I'm just betting on the age factor. I feel like LeBron could he could extend the gas for as long as he needs to, as long as he got that help. And
That's a good
because
joke.
you got another facilitator out there who could pass the ball as well as get their own shot off, I feel
right,
like that's gonna help LeBron in the long run. But I do think at some point it flame out. I don't know if they could go seven with OKC. I don't know if they could
right.
go seven with Denver. I
They
don't
can
know if
get a
they could
game or
go
two.
Right.
right. Yeah,
Right.
I don't know if
That's
they
a
could
good
go
joke.
seven with Minnesota. People sleeping on Minnesota. I mean, Minnesota still got Rudy Gobert.
Not at
Minnesota.
all, bro. Listen, we about to talk about them next. You know what I mean? Don't worry about it, bro. Calm
No,
down. We
I
gonna
just
get
think
to
that the
you. No,
Lakers
I'm
do
playing. I'm
look
playing. I'm
good.
playing. I'm playing.
I do think the Lakers do look good though, but to get seven quality games out of LeBron at this age, I just don't know, man.
If it, you know what I'm saying? So, or I mean, what you would have to get 4 wins. So, I mean, I don't know. It's a tough one. Like you said, I mean, every team that they have to go against is young. They gonna run it,
Yeah,
and they probably gonna have a little bit size. So, I mean,
yeah.
we gonna see, man. We definitely gonna see. But how much pressure is on AD? Because we spoke about this, and you get to a different team, and this team, and honestly, when the trade happened, a lot of people were saying like, "Hey, listen, Dallas should still be good
Yeah. Yeah.
as
A lot of
long as
people are high on
AD is
Dallas.
on the fucking floor."
Right.
You
Right.
feel me?
Right.
So, and this has been his issue his entire career. His
Right.
entire career. So, I mean, how much pressure is on AD? Because listen, tip my cap to Kyrie Irving. We've always, all of us have, the biggest thing has been, listen, bro, just be on the floor. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? And now that he's been consistently on the floor, they went to the finals last year. I mean, they haven't been that good this year, but that's not his fault. You feel what I'm saying? So, and that's all you kind of want to say when it comes to superstars is that they out there, they doing their thing. Yesterday wasn't Kyrie Irving fault. You feel what I'm
Not at
saying? If he
all.
got his wingman, like y'all said, they probably win the game. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So how much pressure is on him? A lot of pressure, in my opinion, has to shift towards Anthony Davis.
Well, to me, Anthony Davis is the NBA's Undertaker. Yeah, I mean he's a phenom. So although he a 7 foot phenom. So in terms of how much pressure is on AD, all of it. You the guy that was traded for Luka. You know what I'm saying? So we
Right.
ain't trading for you. We ain't mortgaging our future for nothing. So in
Hmm.
terms of pressure, all the pressure's on AD. We already know we're gonna get magnificence from Kyrie Irving. We already know if Clay could give us any remnants of the past, he's going to show up at least get about 4 or 5 threes. So all the pressure
Hmm.
is on AD getting them over the hump. Listen, they made it to the championship last year with Luka. So we don't trade for nobody who don't guarantee us the chip now. You know what I'm saying? We already had somebody who could get us there, and then we need somebody who could secure the chip, and that's on
Secure
AD.
it.
So all the pressure in the world is on the shoulders of Anthony Davis.
Facts. I completely agree. They just traded their superstar at 25 that just brought them to the finals. Got it, came up short, but now all the faith is on a 32-year-old veteran that been in this league long enough, got a title.
Hmm.
I mean, you just gotta be on the court when it's available. Now, coming from coming from where he was at and literally playing on the court, that's gonna be on him, man. You gotta be out here, man, because you like you said, you got Kyrie. You know what he gonna bring to the court. You already
Right.
know you're not gonna not know what Kyrie gonna bring to the court. That ball coming.
Hmm.
Clay gonna be there,
Facts.
so you got a little squad. Hopefully y'all can
Hmm.
just get it together. PJ Washington, man, you can't be putting up beignets no more, dog. What you doing?
For sure. For sure. But I will say this though, man. Like I was checking out ESPN earlier, and they were saying that although AD been dealing with injuries. He been available for the playoffs. He might not been available
Yeah,
for the regular
yeah,
season, but he always been available for the playoffs. So it's on
yeah. He
AD.
played.
They'll get him back by the playoffs, and if they could
I
Yeah, he played
I don't
maintain.
know if they
76.
make the playoffs though without him. They right now they hovering at
Back,
9. You got
back,
Sacramento right there, but I mean they
back.
ain't really nothing. I mean Phoenix, who knows? But
But
I
they
mean
got
right now
halfway
they
decent
hovering
to
at
come back.
9.
They got Gafford expect to come back, and they got AD at some point. So at some point, it's gonna be a game or two where they could, if it swings their way, I feel like they're gonna be there. I feel like Dallas is gonna get there.
I
I
mean,
don't know how yet.
he played 76 games last year. That was like the most of his career. So if we
Right.
going
I
off
mean,
last,
listen, that's a majority of the season. That's only missing 6 games. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah,
yeah.
right. So that's what I'm saying. If we going off last year, then he should be good going into the playoffs. I mean, luckily he got injured during when he got injured, so he should be getting that out the window. Come back healthy
Hmm.
and get ready for this run because they, boy, this team need a center, man. This
I
team needs
like
a center.
Dallas with AD. With AD, I like Dallas. I ain't gonna lie.
No, everybody,
Ooh.
everybody is.
That'll be a
I
crazy
mean,
matchup though. If they were able to sneak in there and they happen to go up against the Lakers with a healthy
I'm
AD.
taking
Ooh,
Dallas.
you talk
I'm
about
taking
the
Dallas.
fireworks. I'll probably
I'm
go with
taking
the
Dallas.
purple and gold, but sheesh,
definitely
that'll
gonna be
be
a
an
series.
amazing series.
Definitely
Facts.
gonna be a
But I
series
mean,
because
I feel like that's another thing though too. Like Brian always bring that energy when he going up against Kyrie too, because he know. You feel what I'm saying? So I mean, this is something that the NBA needs. They just need more of it. You get what I'm saying? And let's speak on more of what they need, man. This is a game that we spoke on before we ended our last Monday episode. This was the nightcap on ESPN, I believe, Monday night
no
of
NBA TV.
NBA TV, right? NBA TV. You had Oklahoma City, no, Minnesota at and Oklahoma City, and Oklahoma City blew that lead to lose that game. What was y'all takeaway from that blown lead? Any concerns for OKC? And what are we seeing from Minnesota moving
No,
forward?
I feel like as of right now, OKC the better team, but I don't bet against AE at all. So I feel like if this was a playoff series, I would think OKC will win it, but I'll be more inclined to go with Minnesota. Just cause I don't bet against AE. That's my man, my favorite player in the league right now. And they just I don't know what they gotta do. I feel like AE, if he get more into a facilitator role, not even a facilitator role, because we know he could pass the ball, but sometimes he get a little indecisive in those crucial moments. Either he all the
Hmm.
way laid back or he's overcompensating where he's not seeing his people that could contribute to helping the team win open. So
That's
I
what
feel like he
happened,
just
Hmm.
gotta
and that's
open up his
exactly what
vision
happened.
and know that he can rely on other people on the team, like guys like McDaniels to step up and hit a crucial three. Guys like
Hmm.
SGA cousin need to be more clutch. But how would you ever know if you're not getting these guys the ball? So Anthony
Right.
Edwards, as he develop more, as he get his guys more involved in the overall competitiveness of a game, I feel like Minnesota will be better. But it's all riding on the shoulders of AE. He got to figure it out. Got to figure it out.
Yeah, I completely agree, and I'm gonna go ahead and say that was an impressive win because obviously they was down, they gave up, but the coach
Yeah.
didn't, so he just took his stars out the game and brought the
Hmm.
bench in, and it was like, look, I already
They
know these
started
dudes
running
don't
that
got,
shit back.
yeah, they said these dudes don't got nothing to play for, so I'm gonna just go ahead and run with them, and look, a spark just came in and was like, all right, we gonna come back, and he came,
Hmm.
but they came back, he kept the starters on the bench, brought the starters back in when it was a minute left. AE came up with a clutch block, but still, it was like, bro, you got to learn how to get your team involved because
Yeah.
what they doing on the other side of the game is getting you out the game by
Hmm.
doubling him when he has the ball. So if you just forcing up shots, jacking the ball, y'all not being nobody. You're
Yep.
not
Nobody.
making and you're not making nobody better. So like what he need to learn is who can he trust on the team when he on
Yep.
the court. I
Yep.
mean,
Hmm.
this you gonna get yours because you Anthony Edwards, bro. You
Right.
like you literally one of the top 5 players in this league right now. So you definitely coming. You are walking 30. So whenever you get the ball, you are gonna score. But you got to
Hmm.
know when to find somebody on the court that's open. And he
Gotta
not
trust
and
your
Hmm.
he not
teammates, eh? You gotta trust your teammates.
and he not his visual on the court is not on the court right now. I don't know where he at. He's just thinking,
Looking at the ladies on the sidelines.
yeah,
There's too many
yeah.
ladies in front row. It's too many pretty baddies on the sidelines. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but
That's the truth.
OKC.
You
That's
This
the
worried
is
about the
truth.
why
ladies?
Yeah.
this is why we can't take OKC serious because like they couldn't even they went ice cold. And I get that
Ice
y'all
cold.
home. We gotta find a way to get a bucket, and they couldn't even find a way to get a bucket. And they stars was in the game, and
Hmm.
I
Right.
was like, man, this is a bad loss because You up 25 at home. You got to secure that win. You can't. I don't care if you win by 1. You got to
Yep.
win.
Oh yeah. You gotta get that dub. You
You
know what
got
I'm
to win.
saying?
I know it's all for back and back. I know you just played this team another day, but come on, man. Y'all
But
up
you was up
25.
25. You know what I'm
They
saying? I could
started
see
on the
if it was a
bench.
close game the whole game, but
They
you know what I'm
started
saying?
on
And
the
then what
bench.
they was up like 10 with like 2 minutes left or
Before,
some
yeah,
shit like
yup,
that.
yup. And the starters was on
So
the bench. The starters
yeah,
was on the
so
bench. Like,
yeah, like you said,
bad
they you
loss.
know what I'm saying, they was trying, you know what I'm saying, throw in the white towel, but the OKC, my takeaway was OKC need another motherfucking playmaker, bro. Like as good as SGA is, he's a walking 30 because they don't have nobody else. Every critical possession, it was him ISO, him ISO,
Yeah.
him ISO. You
But
feel
then
what
they
I'm
start
saying? And
doubling
they
him.
yeah, exactly. And they make it tough. Like at the end of the day, you putting Anthony Edwards, one of the most athletic, tough guards, defending him on him, or you got him playing safety to where he did what he did on the layup, where he just comes out of nowhere and swats that shit out the fucking gym. You feel what I'm saying? So to me, OKC, they too reliant on that 3 point
So that
shot, and
3-point shot. Yup,
they ain't got enough playmakers that
yup.
can create their own shot outside of SGA, in my opinion.
I was
When it
looking for
comes to
Chet. What happened to
Minnesota,
Chet? He got hurt?
who?
Chet.
Oh no, yeah, I don't know what happened with Chet. He definitely played the previous game though. He played last night. I guess they keeping away from back to backs. I don't, but they didn't play the night before, did they? I think they played him like 2 nights ago or
No,
something
they
like
played
that.
him
I
the
don't
night
know.
before.
Well,
They
he
played
played
They
the
the night
did.
before.
Oh,
He definitely played the night
all
before.
right. So they probably
No,
just
but he
keeping him off
played.
for back
He
to
played.
backs then.
No, he played that game. He was in the first half.
He did.
Yeah, he was in the first half.
Just wasn't
He
doing much. Probably just wasn't doing much.
No, he must have just thought they was up 25 and had to secure a win.
Okay, okay. But yo,
but
and like we
he
spoke
wasn't
on,
even re-entered into the game
That's
though.
what I'm saying. So it was like, damn, what happened?
but like an episode or two ago, we was giving all that props to Jalen Williams being the number two, and
Yeah,
like you
J
said,
Dub.
he still need help right now.
Hell yeah. I
They
mean,
all went
or
cold.
maybe they just gotta trust them more. You get what I'm saying? Like sometimes y'all just gotta draw plays for other people. You feel what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
Page.
Like at the end of the
Yeah,
day,
yeah.
like we know it's SGA team and
Right,
he's going to take them as far as he can
right,
carry them. But
right,
every critical possession can't be him ISO going up against five people look, staring at him.
right,
It
right.
just can't be that. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
that was my takeaway is they came down the stretch and it was getting tight.
right.
Minnesota was going to everybody else. You get what I'm saying? Because Ant wasn't even scoring like that, but you
No,
had other motherfuckers just coming out of nowhere scoring. And OKC just kept going back to SGA, and he looked like he was gassed. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah,
He was coming off a back to back himself, and he still had what 39. So it's just
yeah,
like
yeah. 35,
you
36.
feel what I'm saying? Like, damn, my man gotta have 40, 42 for y'all to get the dub to close it out. Like, nah, man,
Up 25.
y'all gotta rely on some other players, man.
Right,
That's the
right. We up
truth.
25. We can't. We don't need this man to score no more. We up 25. Close the game.
Facts, facts. You know what I mean? Those 3 point shots at the end of the game, though, that was just horrific basketball. That's why Minnesota got back in the turnovers. And then when you shooting threes, that's long rebounds right into an
Long
athletic
rebound.
ass team. You feel what I'm saying? Like Nikhil Alexander and all them dudes, like they had Joe Ingles. He a hooper. I
Yeah,
like Joe. You know what I'm
I
saying?
like
I
Joe.
like Joe.
Left hand Joe. That's my guy.
Yeah, I love it, Joe. That's my guy. He definitely a true hooper. You feel what I'm saying? Let's get over to another team. This team has have been having a great season thus far, but we haven't been talking about them because I feel like their superstar. I mean, he hasn't been playing like a superstar, even though they've been playing great, and that's John Morant. Can he return back to his old status in the NBA?
Absolutely, absolutely. We seen it the other night. You know what I'm saying? Them forcing the Suns into overtime and actually, gaining the way. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Memphis is only going to go as far as John Morant want them to go. And shout out to the Grizzlies, man, taking that game into overtime. My ticket hit. Shout out to. I was too damn happy yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't even focus. But shout out to John Morant. But hey, Kaden, come here, Kate.
If you
Come
get a
here.
dollar, nigga.
Yeah, yeah, for real. For real, you know what I mean? We backed up on bills. They helped the nigga out yesterday, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, take it home.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I definitely think he could get his status back where it was at. Just leave the guns alone, man. Just stick to basketball. Keep the
hmm
basketball in your hand, cousin. You're gonna be
Yep.
good. And
hmm
shout out to him bringing Memphis back on the map, man. Because Man, ain't no telling where they go. Like he said, when he go, they go. So, and I like the roster. They're gonna have my man Edie once he get established. He's gonna be able to stop Jokic. I like that team, man. They definitely gonna be forced to be reckoned with in the West Coast.
He ain't gonna be fucking with no yoke. I don't
I
give a
mean,
fuck what he do.
I'm just saying size wise.
He is what, like 7'3", something like that?
Yeah,
Something like that.
yeah.
And he a big 7'3". He ain't no lanky motherfucker, you know what I mean? He got that wide body. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, for me, yeah, he definitely can get it back, and I think he's working towards that. Like I said, he just getting back into being focused on ball has been great. That they're having a great year so far, and that he's been quiet. You feel what I'm saying off the court,
Of
as
course.
far as what I'm saying.
Right.
But the fact that he's talking about getting back or not getting back, but getting into the dunk contest next year to face Mac. If that happens, that could add to him getting that name back. But this is the time where the eyes is on the NBA, and like you said, that game last night is going to add to it, and then that a nice little playoff stretch or a nice little playoff run from John Morant, and he'd be right back into that conversation for the face of the NBA by the summertime. You feel what I'm saying? He just got to stay clean because at the end of the day, he has that stature and that aura and that swag that's going to appeal to what's going to make him what he is, and that's appealing to the young folks. You feel what I'm saying? Like these kids want to be Anthony Edwards, they want to be John Morant. You feel what
Right.
I'm saying? They want to grow their hair out. They try and dunk on folks. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, as great as SGA is, I don't think that his appeal is for the youth. You feel what I'm saying? Like he's just so chill, mellow, laid back. Ja and AE, they bring that fire. You feel what I'm saying? So
That
as long as
American
both
culture.
of them, yeah,
They bring that
exactly.
American culture, but the thing is, I will say about Ja, it ain't about his on the court skills that's being in question. It's his public relations that's been,
Oh, for sure.
Sure.
scrutinized. So he got to work on his public relations. And I mean, once he get
Right.
better, and once he win the public back over,
Right.
they'll be able to lift him back up to the top of the NBA.
Start
But
Right.
doing some community events and all
yeah,
that too to
Right.
make up for that little case you got with the young boy. I don't want to hear none of that shit, bro.
yeah.
I'm out
Right.
here putting your hands on kids, bro. Like, fuck is you doing, bro?
Yeah, I mean, we know you a goon, Ja. Now it's time to really, you getting older. It's all about your public relations and keep doing what you got to do on the court, and you'll be
Yeah.
back up on top. It took Kobe 81 points to win his back, so I don't know if you got an 81 pointer in you, Ja, but you can win. You
I don't
can
know.
win. You
I
can
don't
win the
know.
good graces of the people back. Look at Chris Brown. It's taking Chris Brown. What I don't even know how long ago that incident with him and
Yo, they
Rihanna
still
happened.
hate that man, bro.
Oh yeah, he's
It's
still
at least
cooked
12 plus years, and he's still
They
trying to win
still hate that man.
get his public relations back. So, Ja, come on,
They
Ja,
still hate that man. Man, that girl
it's
hit him first.
possible. It's possible.
facts.
You right, Chris. You smacked that girl. You don't hit my man.
The
We
Grammys
not
had
condoning that.
he
We
was
ain't
on the
condoning that
outsides with the Grammys for years, bro.
for
He just
sure.
this
For
Grammy he
sure.
just won.
Bro,
That was
Hmm.
years in the making.
that's hard.
Yeah,
Because when we
for
talk about
sure.
MJ, he's the closest to it. I'm damn near at this point. Like, no, this nigga, he's
Yeah,
really MJ. Like he's
right.
MJ. Like,
Right. Definitely our
MJ.
generation. You feel what I'm saying? The
Oh, for
LeBron
sure.
James to Mike. You feel what I'm saying? So
I mean,
we got LeBron, we got Chris Brown. Yeah, man.
I'm
So
still gonna go Mike, even at 40.
I'm going I'm going with both mics, you feel what I'm saying? But I appreciate Brian and Breezy, you feel what I'm saying? But we kind of got a little bit off subject a little bit. But yeah, man. Ja, stay fucking clean out here, man.
Right,
And just keep focused on winning and
right,
being the exciting player that you are. You feel what I'm saying? All the other shit gonna fall into place, man. Don't be going out here trying to be a rapper, bro. These
right.
motherfuckers getting killed.
Facts,
You making
facts.
way too much money to, you know what I'm saying? Just look at the stats, bro. They getting killed and they getting locked up, bro. I
Room
ain't, yeah,
breezy.
man. Enjoy everything that you sacrificed your life for, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So all the workouts was like his. I remember his pop was saying like how his athleticism wasn't there like that. He said he had him doing 500 tire jumps a day
mm,
after practice. I'm
mm.
like, damn, no
But
wonder my
Dad,
man jumping
Pop
out the
gonna always
motherfucking
be
With
atmosphere.
the
Facts,
quickie, right?
Dad gonna always be
facts.
tougher with the kids than mom. So
Oh,
shout
for
out to the
sure.
dad for being the dad. Yeah, I
Mom's
mean,
gonna be like, oh, you ain't even gotta go to practice today. It's okay, baby.
He said you're
Oh,
the
And
your
Pop's gonna be
dragon.
fingernail
like,
hurt?
I don't give a fuck if your leg broke. You better get your ass to
Your
practice.
I'm
fingernail
dragging
hurt?
Fuck
your
you
ass.
talking
You ain't
about,
gotta
nigga?
go,
You know how
baby.
much I paid for this? Come on,
Facts.
boy.
Come on now.
If ain't broke, we ain't fixing it.
Just like one of my favorite movies all time, He Got Game. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's I mean, you gotta put that pressure on a motherfucker because the next person, they gonna be grinding way harder. You feel what I'm saying? So I mean, listen, that's what you gotta think about, man. Wherever you wanna be, that next person gonna be grinding harder. You know what I mean? So you
Right
gotta
there.
match that
They
grind.
always right there.
Yep, match that grind. You know what I mean?
He definitely had
Cam
to.
versus Ocho, man. What's your opinion on it is what it is versus I don't even know what they on. What's it? It's the nightcap with Shannon Sharp and Ocho Cinco.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your opinion on that one, man? As we in the sports media business, what's your opinion on the beef between the media platforms?
I think Cam is I don't want to call him fake and phony, but he a hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? You get mad at when people on with their platforms they speak negative about you, but you doing the same about others. Like I don't know if y'all know, chat. Like when it is what it is first started, you know what I mean? I was one of their biggest supporters. I used to repost their material on my Facebook, my IG, whatever. Just bringing, not saying that they needed my help, but just bringing awareness to their platform. I'm in my stories making jokes about Cam. I'm like, yo, y'all niggas need a Philly barber up there. Y'all shit looking crazy. And it wasn't up until that point where all of a sudden I couldn't see the material no more from my page. So Cam must have blocked me. You know what I mean? He on some me just betting. You know what I'm saying? So he blocked me, and
Hmm.
ever since that day I just vowed I gotta take their platform down. Not get it took down, but I want to create a platform to overthrow this because Cam, you ain't got no you can't box dudes out from doing this media thing. Everybody doing this media thing. Rappers, sports players, regular folks like us.
Hmm.
Everybody entitled to this media thing. You know what I'm saying? So, in terms
Hmm.
of the Cam versus Ocho, I feel like him and Ocho got a type of situation like that where Ocho might have said something early on when they first started about rappers talking about sports. Cam ain't
Hmm.
like what he said, and he had a vendetta against Ocho since that day, just like I got a vendetta with Cam since that day. So
Hmm.
it ain't nothing. It's just dudes wanting to be able to talk about others and don't want nobody to talk bad about them. So it's just him being a hypocrite. But that's all I gotta say about that. Now in terms of Ocho, you know what I mean, with the situation about him and his him getting his man extended, you know what I'm saying, to please the ladies. Whatever he got to do for him and his bedroom with his chick, that's on him. But in terms of them two going back and forth,
Pause.
it's not really a back and forth.
Pause.
It's not really a back and forth more.
Pause.
So Cam got a problem with Ocho, but
Pause.
yeah, man, it's crazy, it's wild. But
Pause. Pause.
that's how I feel about them two, man. It's two dudes. They'll get over it in the long run. No matter if they like each other or don't, it all works itself out.
Yeah, man. See,
Pause.
they get to the point where people want to see a boxing match. See, it don't even gotta go that far. You know what I'm saying? If
It
if
ain't
he
gonna be no
says
Hey,
something,
boxing match.
listen.
It's Cam being sensitive.
Hey,
Ocho
listen.
said he don't like sport. He don't like rappers talking about sports, and Cam got a problem with it. That's on Cam.
I mean, obviously somebody gonna say something about you. You know what I'm saying? It's a new world today. Everybody got something to say. So you know
True.
Yeah,
what
but he ain't know how successful their platform was gonna ultimately end up. So that was just Chad talking about the current state of media at that time. Nobody knew that other people other than sports journalists could do this media thing. And
I'm
Cam and Mace proved everybody wrong, and Chad was salty about it. He
saying?
voiced
Right.
his opinion. He voiced his opinion, and Cam ultimately didn't like it. But that's on Cam.
Yeah. Yeah, look, I don't want no beef. I'm all chicken, man. So
That's on
hopefully,
Cam. You're
hopefully
not
they
gonna like
fix
what
that
everybody
up.
say about you. That's like somebody saying something about our platform.
Right.
I ain't gotta like it, but I ain't gonna be on some blocking spree neither.
Yeah, right. Yeah, now you watch it. I ain't blocking you. You watch it. Good looking.
Yeah,
No, for sure.
Yeah, you watching. Make sure you keep watching. 7 o'clock, boy. Be there.
You
You be
said me there.
talking about what we talk about the next segment,
yeah.
bro.
But
Just
Cam ain't
you
got
a
no
fan.
Cam can't box dudes out for this market. This joint free for everybody. Everybody entitled to their
Yeah.
opinion.
For
Shit, I love when
sure.
somebody talk about me. Look at him, right? He got the flyer shit on. Yeah. I got the flyer shit on. Yeah. Tomorrow I'm gonna have
Hmm.
my Sixers shit on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put my Sixers shit away. I ain't fucking with the suckers, the Sixers now. I'm gonna call them the suckers. So
The suckers.
So what else y'all gonna say? Hey, keep watching.
Just really just keep watching.
Uh,
Facts. But I mean, honestly, bro, I think it's I can't rock with Ocho on that one because Ocho is always also a person that's an attention seeker, bro. I feel like he cared more about his touchdown celebrations than being a great wide receiver. I think that like at the end of the day, he feels threatened. Like when you say stuff like that, people do feel threatened. Like why do rappers why does a person have to play the game to speak about the game? You get what I'm saying? And
Right.
then it's you we know the whole spew about how politics go into getting into like commentating and getting on Fox and CBS and ESPN, all that stuff. You feel what I'm saying? And he's made the right decision by going to Club Shay, but it's just like if somebody else is building something else that has a name, then I just don't feel like you should mention that if unless you're trying to help them grow. You feel what I'm saying? It's almost like
Right.
the Samuel L. Jackson thing when he was talking about rappers that get into acting. It's like why y'all so concerned about entertainers cross pathing entertainment. All this shit is entertainment,
All
bro.
of it's
Period.
entertainment. It's all
Period.
entertainment.
You feel what I'm saying? Even them talking shit is entertainment because we talking about it. You
yeah,
feel what I'm
right.
saying? And it's
Yeah,
entertaining. You know what I
yeah.
mean? So at the end of the day, I
Everybody's
mean,
entitled to it.
they both exactly, they both entitled to their shit and they both gonna talk they shit. They both two motherfuckers that talk shit. You feel what I'm
Yep.
saying? That's the way I look at it. You feel what I'm saying? And we
That's the
gonna see
truth.
who
That's the
gonna
truth.
talk the most, who gonna talk the best shit. You feel what I'm saying? So we'll see. But hey man, Cam, it's gonna be hard because you know that man, like Ocho got a lot of shit backing him right now. The fact that he with Club Shay, you feel what I'm
But
saying?
like you
So
said, two strong personalities going at it. That's it. That's all it's gonna be.
yeah, you feel what I'm saying? And we'll see how it go from there. But I mean, Ocho, he need to stop talking about some shit though, man. That's
No, but
that's
that
a
was him.
little
But that was him and Stephen A. That was him and Stephen A. Just yeah, it was a little TMI, but that was just him dropping knowledge on Stephen A. about the ladies. Because Stephen A. did ask him a question about his relations with the ladies, and he was saying at one
and you
point
went to
he had a shorty, and now it ain't a shorty no more. You know what I'm saying? It was a little TMI, but that was him giving what he thought was an appropriate response to the question by Stephen A. Smith. So
I'm
some dudes go a little too
not
far
tune
in their
into that.
stories. Some people
I'm a
do go a
not
little too
tune into
far.
that. And I'm you know what I'm saying? But let's get into the sports shit, man. Let's get into our predictions. We ain't got shit else, man. Uh do you want to see Cam and Ocho in a celebrity boxing? I don't like the celebrity boxing matches too much. I feel like it's a bunch of the lead up be better than the actual fights. So me, no, I wouldn't want to see them motherfuckers box. I'd rather see them motherfuckers debate
Yeah.
in a gymnasium somewhere. You feel what I'm saying? Or on ESPN or some shit, or
But
on one of
Cam
their
one of them boys from
platforms.
the hood, dog, that talk a good game. But if anything, he'll try to get one of his young boys to fight him or something. Because
Oh
Cam ain't
yeah,
the
he
oldest
definitely
dude.
gonna lean into the age. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He gonna be
he
like, man, you
pushing
know how
50.
old
Cam
I am?
pushing 50. No matter how young he look, he is pushing 50. And Ocho still at the age of he in his early 40s where he could still probably get in fighting shape to fight somebody.
Right,
He
You
right.
know
still
what I
be
mean? So
training, I think.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
still
think.
training.
Yeah, he still be training. So I don't think him fighting Cam. One dude is a professional sports player, period, and the other
Right,
one
and the
was
other one was a rapper. Was
is a
a
rapper. So
yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean. One talk a good game. One I don't know. One is about the game. So I don't want to see them
One
fight. But
definitely know what goes into the competitive nature of man versus man. You feel what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
While the other, he knows how to entertain man, but he don't know how to. I mean, I don't want to get into all that. You feel what I'm saying? Like we know how these rappers get. Hey, you know my street rapping. I don't want to get into all
Yeah,
that shit. You know what I'm saying? But we know Ocho. I didn't see Ocho go across the middle and get smoked by Ray Lewis and pop right back up. So
yeah. So you already
you know
know
what I
he's not
mean?
afraid of size or none of that.
Yeah,
And I
or
heard y'all talking
he can take
about.
a hit. You know what I'm saying? So
And
yeah,
I
I
heard y'all talking
mean.
about him versus James Harrison earlier. You know what I mean? I don't know if
Uh,
it's fake or not, but
nah,
he
I don't
definitely
think
got
he
the
want that
heart.
smoke.
Ocho
He don't
definitely
want
got the
that.
heart. I don't know if he
But I, but
wins,
I mean, I
but he
think
got the
he would
heart.
get him
He
in a
got the
boxing
heart.
match if he had just stayed on the outside. Because James Harrison probably slow. But if they got into like
Like a
a
brawl,
real
yeah,
rumble,
Harrison gonna
like a
win.
brawl,
Harrison gonna
he
win.
gonna break that man in half,
Power,
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
fucking.
But
Facts.
Ocho got the heart though. Ocho
Oh,
is
that's probably where you might want to be a little bit smarter than to just lean into the heart. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, nah.
but that's
No,
all
but
he
he was
got at the end
talking.
of the day. All
He
he
was
got is
talking.
his
He was
heart.
like, "Hey, Shay, man, I will beat him the fuck. I'm not scared of him. I don't give a fuck how big he is. I'm like, yo, he gotta chill. I'm not even around him. I'm like, yo, he gotta
Jay,
chill.
Jay's probably just be laughing like,
That's
I
what he was
mean,
doing. He was laughing like, yo,
like,
bro,
But
like, you
we
gotta,
also know though, one
do they
guy
got
take the
beef or
fight
something, or
serious.
that he was just a person that he brought up?
But if
no,
one guy take the
it
fight
was,
serious and the other guy don't take the fight serious, no matter how big James Harrison is, Ocho could catch him because Ocho is dead serious that he willing to step in the ring with him. Now, if
yeah,
Harrison get in the ring and act like Ocho don't know what he's talking about, and he get a quick 2-3 piece to the chin, Harrison
Oh
might
yeah,
go
I
down.
mean, like I said, and the ring is different anyway because you got rules
Yeah,
and regulations. You feel what I'm saying? Like your size ain't really that big, ain't that much. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you like Ocho been he's implemented boxing into his workout regimen since he was playing football. So that's what at least 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So he's got some skill. Like I'm pretty sure James Harrison is just like muscle and strength. You get what I'm saying? So it'll be different. Like I said in a boxing match, I think he'd definitely clip him just because I mean he's trained for boxing. It's like just because you tall, if you go up against somebody that is actually playing fucking ball every fucking day, bro, you feel what I'm saying?
right.
He
Gonna
gonna
get
bake your ass,
you.
bro.
He gonna get
I don't give
you.
a fuck how tall
Yeah,
you is, bro.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
right,
So
right.
if
All you
you
gonna
do
do is
something consistently over another person, you're gonna be a lot more equipped to, you know what I'm saying, get that one up on that person. It's just that simple. You know what I mean? Let's get into the games though. We got the Sixers at the Knicks on right now, man. What's going on with the Sixers, man? They getting beat on right now. It's probably gonna continue to happen. What y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do, man?
at least play with some effort, man. I got a
Yeah.
superstar telling me 3 months into the season, oh yeah, I'm gonna stop my podcast and get focused. Motherfucker.
He didn't say I'm gonna get focused though. He didn't say that.
What do you say?
Come on, bro.
What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? I know he ain't just say what I think he just said, right?
My
Who
man.
was that 3 months ago?
That's that bullshit right there, bro.
See,
That's an
like, come on,
excuse.
man.
And
Come
he's
on,
stinking that shit up tonight. So what you going?
come on, bro.
Fuck.
Come on, bro. You can. I ain't with the bullshit, bro. I ain't want you in the first place. I ain't want you in the first place because I already knew how this shit was gonna get. I ain't know my superstar was gonna play for Team USA and play real good, and then when the season come, his fucking knee is bigger than the sun, and now he can't play. So I understand your position. You came over here because your homie told you to come over here, and you ain't think you was gonna be a one. You thought you was gonna be a three. Well, obviously, this team done paid you all this goddamn money, and now we need you to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You don't even want to do that. You want to go
Facts.
on your podcast after you done made your money and talk about, I don't know, because I ain't listened to one podcast all season. I wasn't even interested.
So I don't even know what he's talking about.
But you going to tell me the 60th game of the season, you going to stop your podcast
And
and
get
be
focused.
focused? Motherfucker, we 17 games under 500.
I can't even fathom
What the
a
fuck is,
motherfucker having the audacity to even say that, bro. Because
bro, if the,
that's what fans don't like about these players, bro. That's the number one thing. That's what motherfuckers be saying about Micah. That's what motherfuckers be saying about Draymond. And PG just put that shit on the forefront.
bro, you know where you at, bro? Bro, if this team ain't do what they did, we would have been ran you the fuck out of here because first of all, this team got to win in February.
Yep,
This team got to win in February. They ain't playing 3 weeks.
yep,
They got to
yep,
win in February.
yeah.
Where is y'all win at? And you've been on the court.
That's crazy.
How focused are you not focused? What are you talking about? What is focus?
I don't
Man, if I'm
know.
the coach, I'm benching the starters. Everybody get benched because I'm not going to be the one that's getting embarrassed every night. I'm not doing this.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
starting
man.
backup niggas, and when the backups play harder than y'all, and y'all figure out, oh, why y'all coming to me? Why I'm not starting? Go out there and play. Go out there and play. Go out there and play, because you're not going to embarrass me. You're not going to
Fact.
embarrass me. You're going to embarrass yourself
Not
before
gonna
you
embarrass
embarrass
the
me,
city. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna embarrass the
bro.
organization. You
These
feel what I'm
boys coming
saying?
in there with the Lombardi Trophy, and we getting smacked by 50.
Mm-hmm.
We getting smacked
Mm-hmm.
by 50 by a team that don't even have a star.
Right.
This team don't even have a star, and they on the 6-game losing streak. They on the 6-game losing streak, and they out here smacking threes like it's just
And you know
a
the Eagles,
3-point
they
contest.
they probably was like, all right, what game we gonna go to make sure that these motherfuckers can get a fucking win, man? All right, that's the one. That's the
That's
one.
the one. Oh,
That's the one. We
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 got
in
the
there.
Sixers on. We got the
Yeah,
Sixers,
we
baby.
we in there. We in
Tell my
there.
mom
We're
to
gonna
come to
bring the
the game.
Lombardi and y'all gonna get a Vic. Man, bring that bitch back, man. Come
I
on,
got
man.
I
Come
got
on,
season
Vince.
ticket.
Let's go, man.
I got season ticket holders calling in talking about I'm selling my. Who want to go see these bulls?
I go.
Nobody.
I go.
No, I'm not going because if I go, I'm gonna want my money back, and I'm only spending $2.
You
I'll
know
spend
what?
$2 on some. I'll spend $2 on somebody else's habit. I don't even smoke. You need a
I can't.
backwood? You need a backwood? Take $2. Take $2. Here you go. Here go my $2 for your
I
backwood.
get that $2 to a smoker.
Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. I'm not going to go see no suckers, man. Suckers.
You
That's what I'm gonna call them.
suckers.
I
Suckers.
go. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not going.
You
I'm
still.
not supporting that. I'm
No,
not.
no, no, no. It
First of
ain't
all, they
about
top.
supporting. It ain't
I'm
about
not supporting
supporting.
that, bro.
It's a cheap date at this
Why they
point. You
hate
know what I'm
us?
saying? It's
Why
a
they
cheap.
hate us? We
It's a
been
cheap
we
date.
been through a rebuild. Then we
Listen,
gotta go
it's
through
a
another
cheap
one.
date. It's a cheap date at this point.
No, ain't no damn
Damn.
cheap date. No, I'm spending 80 for a cheap date. I'll spend my $80 for a cheap date, and I probably get my man
Y'all better
too.
try to get Giannis. Yeah, you know Giannis talking about them superstars going to major cities, man. Y'all better make a call to Milwaukee. Hey, listen, bro. Listen,
Man,
man.
Sixers tickets $5. They got $2 and $5 seats.
I'm still not going.
Shit.
That's
No,
crazy,
I'm sick of this,
man.
man. I'm
You
tired.
must
I
ain't
would have
got no
never
honeys
thought.
on the lineup right
No, I'm
now. Cause
tired.
I'm telling you, it's cheap.
No, I'm
I'm
tired.
telling you, it's
I'm
cheap. The
tired. I'm not
tickets is
supporting
cheap.
that. I'm not supporting that.
Youngins, don't listen to Rod Money, youngins.
Hey,
I'm not
If y'all
supporting
got
that's
y'all
that.
nice little
definitely a
lineup,
easy joint right there, yeah,
y'all got y'all
man.
nice little lineup.
I'm not
Take your
supporting
best
that.
chick to the Sixers game right now. It's for
I'm
the
not
low.
supporting that. No,
It's
I'm
for the
not
Especially if
low.
supporting.
she ain't in the sports, she ain't gonna know. She ain't gonna
She
know.
No,
gonna
no.
just be
She knows.
happy
She
she
from
in
the
the
city. She
building.
know. She from the
She
city.
ain't
She
gonna
know.
know.
Oh my God, he took me to a
They only know about the
Sixers game.
Eagles.
He's
They
so
they
They only
only
know
know
cute.
about
about
the
the
Eagles.
Eagles. They only know
They
about
only
the
know
Eagles.
only
Right
the
now,
women
they
only
do
know about
not
the
know that the
Eagles.
Sixers is not in the playoff position. They
Hell
don't
no.
know.
Man,
They
they
All they
know
send
they
know
a
is
they
that the Eagles
baddie.
won the
but
Super
they know
Bowl,
they
Send a
bro.
tickets two
baddie to the
dollars. They
Sixers
know they
game
tickets
right
two
now
dollars. They
for the
do know
low.
that. They know they tickets $2. They know they tickets $2. You tripping? They know they tickets $2.
Hey, hey,
He
listen,
took me to a
this slice of
game
pizza
and
still a
niggas so
fucking
cheap.
dub
You tell
though.
the
So
shorty
listen,
you bought the tickets. And tell the shorties you bought the tickets at the beginning of the season. She not gonna care, bro. She's
yeah,
not
like they
gonna
wasn't
care.
two when I bought them.
Come on,
I'm
man.
sick.
Exactly.
I ain't buy these Jones when they was $2 though. You just throw that joint in there during
Yeah.
conversation. I'm sick.
Yeah.
I ain't grabbed these Jones when they was on sale.
Ryan got to work on his Mac McClung. You got to work on your Mac McClung, Ryan.
I
Your
ain't
Mac
supporting
game
that.
is strong, baby.
No, I ain't supporting that, dog.
I'm
They haters.
supporting.
They
I'm
haters, and I don't
supporting.
understand why. We been supporting them. We been supporting them
Ladies,
through forever. Trust
Hey,
the
listen.
process. Where you think this shit came from? It was us. It
listen.
was us. Why y'all
I've been
hate
to some
us?
Phillies games when we was ass. I've been to some Flyers games when we was ass. I've been to some Eagles games when we was ass.
Yeah,
The
that's
And
when
Philly
I
look
was
at
tickets
at
will
the
never
now.
be
games
two
heavy,
dollars
man.
again. The Philly tickets will
When the
never be
Sixers
two
is
dollars
good, you
again.
can't get a nosebleed ticket for
Bro, I
fucking
remember when they
under a
used to get
bean.
the Phillies tickets right after that little run we had in like 28, I mean 08, 09, when the team was bad, when you couldn't even give a ticket away for free. People would look at the tickets like Phillies tickets? Yeah, yeah, I'm in the building. It's six of us, you know what I mean? In the whole
It's just
stadium is
six
just
of
six.
us.
It's just
The
six of
Philly
us and the
tickets will
game
never be
still
six
lit.
dollars again. They would never be $6 again.
You hope they don't ever be that low again, but I'm saying
It
if the
would
team is
never be
that
six
bad,
dollars
they
again.
will be.
What the Sixers doing is an embarrassment to the city,
It
bro.
is.
An
It is.
embarrassment, and I ain't supporting that shit, bro. I'm not doing it. We've been through a process. Where you think this
I
shit
know
came from?
Ryan's
It
not
was us.
impressed by the
It was
mediocrity. I
us.
know, Ryan. I
Tired of
get
this
it.
shit. I'm
I
tired
get
of it.
it.
They don't want to play with no effort. I'm not coming. I'm not showing up to this shit. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I
I
would not.
feel you.
You talking about we 60 games in? You talking about I'm gonna put focus? Man, I was slapped.
Yeah,
Man,
this
Ryan, you
he
gotta
don't know
open
where the
up the
fuck he at. He
Ryan.
don't know
You
what
gotta
city
open
he
up the
in
little
saying
black
that.
book, Ryan. Open up the little black book,
no,
call some names, look at some
He
numbers you never
said,
called,
no, no.
and
I ain't
take
supporting
somebody
it.
on a date right now while
No,
it's cheap.
I ain't
"What's
supporting it.
going on, man?
No,
Yeah, man,
supporting it.
you
No,
busy tonight?"
no. I ain't supporting
But
that.
yeah, them boys getting rocked right now, man. Kelly Oubre seems like the only player that gives a damn right now with 19 points. It's a bad joint right now, man. I don't see how Joel Embiid played for Team USA in the Olympics this year, bro. I can't wrap my head around this shit, bro.
The Sixers
You know
gave
what I
him.
mean?
Hey,
Like,
if the Sixers would never told him that he can do that, I don't think he would have did it. I don't think he would have did it.
yeah, I think that's
We can only blame ourselves. You can only blame yourself. I get it. He was healthy, but
or
obviously he wasn't
yeah, they
healthy.
was trusting. Yeah, he
No,
wasn't
the
that healthy
GM,
because
that
he
was the
didn't even
GM
play
fault.
that much for Team USA. He played a
Yeah,
few
that was the
minutes here
GM
and
fault.
there.
'Cause
Obviously
Joel
he
Embiid
wasn't
shouldn't have
healthy.
played neither.
So when the
I
season
mean,
come
but
around, you can't play in the season. What are you talking about,
I'd
bro?
be
You
like,
on the
bruh,
court.
I don't know, bro.
They
That's
should have pulled the
ridiculous.
Kawhi Leonard when the Clippers called for Kawhi Leonard. That's when the Sixers should have been like, yo, they just
That's what
did.
I just said. If Kawhi Leonard couldn't play, Joel Embiid shouldn't have been able to play.
They should have did the same exact thing.
The
No, he
same
can't
exact
play.
thing.
He can't play neither. We sending y'all send somebody. He can't
Yep.
play. Got to come home.
Y'all be good. Y'all be
Yeah,
good. Y'all
y'all be
gonna find
good. Y'all need him
somebody.
anyway. Y'all need him
Fuck you
anyway.
talking about? Yeah, man. Y'all be straight.
See, those minutes could have went to Jason Tatum, who didn't play at all.
Facts. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Or they could have had somebody else in there. Fuck, was Cat on the team? They could have replaced him with
Yeah,
Cat or
Cat was on the
somebody. You
team.
feel what I'm saying?
No, Cat wasn't on the team. Cat it
Yeah,
was
that's what I'm
But
saying.
what
They
I'm
could have
saying
replaced him
though,
with
they could
Cat or
have
some
kept
shit.
it was
Embiid on the
KD and
bench. They
Bam
could have
and
kept
Boyo.
Embiid on the bench and
Yeah.
let Tatum get some more minutes. He ain't play at all, and he's the
Facts.
defending champion.
Facts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
no.
crazy.
But the Sixers did this shit to themselves. They did this shit to
Yeah, he
themselves.
did.
You let them play for the U.S. and then you let them bring in Paul George, who was a extremely injured boy. I don't understand this shit. I don't. You should have
Mm,
told him who y'all had plans to go in to go get, but you believed in your superstar.
It
I'm not
should have
even
been
mad at that.
Bi,
You believed in your
man.
superstar. You allowed your superstar to go get another superstar. You paid them. Y'all, you paid them superstar money. Then you extended
yep.
the superstar. Then you extended
Yep.
the rising superstar. And now look,
Yep.
now we all up in this joint like,
Invest
man,
invested
the,
a
the,
bunch of money.
the superstars ain't played with each other all year, so they don't got no chemistry. You got one superstar
Hmm.
that don't play back to back games. You got one
Yep.
superstar 60
Which
games
is
in. Oh, now I'm gonna
crazy.
get more focus. Like, come on, bro. Tell me what the bullshit. The rising superstar, he complaining he ain't having a good year because he ain't. He really ain't. I know we all love
We
Maxie,
lost
but
her. We lost a draft pick to injury, and he was.
Yep.
true,
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
true.
he
It's
was
just
playing well. He was. I mean, that's the silver lining right there, though. Y'all draft pick did look well before he went down. I mean, he out for the rest of the year, but it's looking like y'all wasn't going to go anywhere this year anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
Like, come on, man. Their impressive
for real
win
though,
this
you
year
feel what
was
I'm
Boston
saying?
on
So,
Christmas. That was their only best win. Their
and
best
that's the
win was
hard part
Boston on
about
Christmas.
that's kind of the hard part about the NBA that we've all witnessed is that like when shit hit these superstars, bro, it kind of hit them hard, bro. Like I remember AI falling off the cliff. That shit was like, damn. You feel what I'm saying? That shit was like once he left Denver, he wasn't the same no more. You feel what I'm saying? Even in Denver, he wasn't AI from Philly, but at least in Denver, he was still giving
that first
us
season was cool. That first season when he first left was
right,
cool.
right. You know what I'm saying? And just countless other superstars. You feel what I'm saying? Once they hit that wall in the NBA, because it's a young man's game, they gonna run you off the floor. You know what I'm
And
saying? And
AI
if you
didn't want to
can't,
back up nobody, and AI didn't want to
hell
play
no.
back up. He wanted to
And you
be a
think about it
star.
now, AI didn't want to back up Reggie Jackson, who's still balling in the NBA, bro. Just imagine what type of ego AI had to have. Because that was a young prime Reggie Jackson that he's like, nah, bro, I'm not backing boy up, bro.
And then they traded him when he was the only person coming off the bench getting buckets for somebody that can't get you buckets. Like this team is just man. I hate everybody. I, all right, I'm done, man. I'm done, bro. What the Eagles just did, we can't sit here and be like,
Yep.
oh yeah. Yeah, I'm
And what the
feeling
Phillies have
improvement.
been doing, they haven't brung home
Improvement.
the World Series yet. But I mean, you've been there, been to the
They close.
NLCS.
They
You feel what
close.
I'm saying? Exactly.
They close.
They're
The
competitive,
Flyers. All
very
right, they in
competitive.
the rebuild, but I know
The
we
It's
got
a
a young
solid
Russian
rebuild,
star.
though.
We
Right,
got a young
right.
Russian star. We just got traded for
Yeah.
one of his young men that was on his team. So I'm like, all
Hmm.
right, yeah, that's
A
cool
lot
with
of
the Flyers.
optimism. A lot
Like,
of
come on,
optimism.
man. What the fuck do we got in the Sixers besides
A heavy
another
bill.
process bill? Like, we got to do this shit again. Like,
A
come on,
heavy
man.
bill.
Come on, man. And that's the crazy part, bro. We still sold out this building all season. They the second team in attendance. Like, come on. So why y'all
Dang, they
hate
second in
us?
the league in fan attendance.
Why y'all hate us?
Damn.
Why do y'all hate
Yeah.
us?
It's almost like they taking advantage of the loyalty at this point.
Nonsense.
Yeah,
This is why I
man.
can't support this. I'm not supporting this, man. You can't do this to me. I waited
You
for this
said you
too
can't do this
long.
Yeah,
to
that's why I'm
me.
thinking cheap dates. That's why I'm
I
saying
waited for
cheap
this too
dates,
long,
man.
man.
Cheap dates.
I'm
Cheap dates.
tired. I'm tired, man. We are a city of champions, man. I'm tired of this shit, man.
Yeah,
I gotta
man.
hear about Boston keep going to the conference finals every year. I don't want to deal with
Hmm.
this shit. I can't. My
Right,
Eagles just bought me a Lombardi. I seen 3 Super Bowls in 2 years. Come
right.
on, man.
Yeah.
Come on. We Philly, man. We Philly,
They,
man. We passionate about this shit, man. We care.
facts.
Don't do that to me.
Don't do that to
Don't do that to me,
me.
man.
Two
Don't
Super
do that.
Bowls in 3 years, though. Not three Super Bowls in 2 years.
You know what I meant.
But I know what you meant. We all knew. We all
You know
knew.
what I
You
meant.
feel me? But yeah, man, it's a lot of pressure right now on the Philadelphia 76ers. And not only that, the owner of the 76ers, he's also in the ownership group that owns the Commanders. So he looking at the Sixers
Oh well. Oh well.
bro,
Oh
I got
well.
a rookie quarterback over here with my NFL team. You feel what I'm saying? We just went to the NFC Championship game, and y'all motherfuckers just can't get right over here in Philly. No matter how much I open up the fucking checkbook, y'all can't get right. You feel what I'm saying? That's at a certain point that's got to be annoying because right now it's not even that, like I remember I used to think back like damn is Philly just an attractive city? Like y'all get all the stars
We
now,
get
bro.
all the
Y'all
stars.
get all the stars
But
now,
he's
and it's
saying that
like
Paul George never really wanted to come to the Sixers. So my thing
yeah,
is, if
they
you
is
really
saying that
chasing money, if you just chasing money, you ain't gonna never be happy.
for sure. Or
Bro.
not
Bro,
only that, I
bro,
mean,
you
I
gonna
feel
tell
like
me
with Paul
every game
George, I
you
think
about
it
to
was
get focused
a
on?
leap of faith. I don't want to say it was a thing of him not wanting to be here. I think, of course, you would be a lot happier where you've played at the past 4 years and where most of your family is, and that's on the West Coast. You feel what I'm saying? Especially, I think he's from like San Diego and
Mhm.
being in LA. I mean, it's close enough to
No, I
where
think
you
Paul from
close to them,
LA.
but
He from
you
LA. Paul George from LA.
oh, all right. But yeah, so I mean, you got your whole family out there. So I mean, I don't know. Like, I just feel like, of course, you'll probably rather be out there, but he took a leap of faith. And of course, when it's not going well, it's cold as shit. This is one of the worst winters we've had, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, welcome to the fucking East Coast, motherfucker. So, of course, you know what I'm saying? He probably looking miserable now, but I do feel like he'll probably get, you know
Well,
what I'm
he
saying,
came out
more
today and said
acclimated to it. You know what I'm
he
saying?
came out today and said that he gonna fall back from the podcast for a little second. But it's easy to say that now when y'all losing. You don't want to be responsible for y'all losing, so you don't want to be
You don't want to
responsible
keep talking.
talking about y'all losing. So yeah,
And y'all
just like
getting
Michael Parsons
We
smacked.
about to hang
we
his
gotta
up.
play better.
Just like
What,
Michael
bro?
Parsons about to hang
Bro, you
his
scored two
podcast up.
points. You
Yep.
talking about weak, bro? What are you talking about, bro? You French
Yep.
now? What are you
You
talking
talking
about?
French now?
Like, come on, man. Like, come, bro. If the Eagles ain't had a season they had, his ass would have been ran out of this town, man.
Oh hell yeah! If y'all would have went one and done in the playoffs, that anger would have
Now the
carried over
focus is
so
on the
hard to
Sixers
that
and
man.
we mad. The focus
Y'all
is on the
just
Sixers and we
yeah,
mad. And y'all was getting
y'all just
swept all
cool
year.
now. Y'all just floating on cloud nine. Y'all like y'all matter of fact y'all cool. We'll
But
highlight
my
y'all
next
next year.
job, I get, and I'm gonna tell them after my 3 months probation, oh, I'm gonna take this job more serious now. Hopefully, I don't get fucking fired because I can see shit like this on my TV telling me 60 games in, I'm gonna be more focused into the season. What season, boy? What season?
And then
What
it's
season?
like I know it's gotta be hard because of what y'all went through with like Tobias over these past few years. You get what I'm saying? So then it's like, all right, we get Paul George. At least he should be at least slightly better than
15.
Tobias.
Yeah, a walk-in 20.
And it's like Tobias having so much better year than him in Detroit that
And
it's
6 in the
it's
conference.
incomparable.
My man 6 in the conference. He averaged a dub a game. Is I'm
So
confused? Like,
is
what's
I'm
going
com-
on? Is this shit? Is I'm sleep? Wake me up. Cause as I'm flying, dude,
I
tell me
thought it was
I
supposed to
got
be flip
stupid on my
flop.
face. I got stupid on my forehead somewhere. Like, come on, man. They could have just gave me 40,000. What's the league now? 1 million? The league minimum 1 million now. They could have
A
gave that shit to
mill.
me. I would have been out there trying to give you a dub. At least I would have been more focused. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, that's just that's something you can't ever say. That's almost like Sam Darnold saying I see ghosts. You can't say I'm about to
that
start getting focused.
you right. That is the equivalent. You
Bro,
right.
Bro, what are you talking
where
about?
the fuck you been at, bro?
Hold, bro, you know where you at, bro?
Bro, that's the point.
Somebody
That's the point, bro. He don't know where he
like,
at,
bro,
bro.
you wow
He
for
don't know where he
saying
at.
that,
Like I
my
said,
guy.
I'm gonna
You
blame it. I'm
came
gonna
to
blame
Philly
the
and you just said, all right, I'm gonna focus on my podcast for the
I'm
most
gonna
part.
focus on my money in my podcast. Hold on, bro. This not what we do over here. It's not what we do over
Yeah,
here, bro.
he
Not at
must not
all.
know how he must not know how the fan base move in Philadelphia. You feel what I'm saying? So that's astonishing. You feel
I'm
what I'm
t-
saying? But like Q said, I feel like it's just that pressure of everybody is talking about that the fact that he's still doing his podcast. Like people were literally putting out the stats of how many episodes he had this year compared to how many shots he's made. He's
Wow.
made less
Wow.
shots than he has fucking episodes out
See,
this year.
his ass would have been benched.
So of course, I mean, I feel like he felt the pressure to address it. He just said something stupid. He could have just left it at, yeah, I'm gonna fall back from the podcast. You ain't have to follow it up with the focus shit.
No,
You know what I'm
or
saying?
I just
Because
gotta play better. Don't say
yeah,
we.
exactly. Yeah. You
Don't say
know what I'm
we.
saying?
Nigga, you. Look in the fucking
I
mirror.
you bro,
I.
this is definitely your worst year since you've come into the league or since you've become a star in this league. This is you.
And
You
we
know what I'm
all
saying?
should
And
be.
it's not because of
I ain't
injury or
telling
none of
no
that.
50 fan to be mad. I'm really not with the Embiid situation. I'm not. But Embiid off this team, they not a top team in the East. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I know
For
we got our
sure.
Embiid differences, but when Embiid is healthy, he's a top 10 player in this league.
Mhm.
Y'all just
Y'all
hate
gotta
the
shut him
man
down
because he
and
don't
just get
play.
ready for next year, yo.
Yeah,
And I think
yeah,
that'll
but
be cool,
I
man.
need Embiid to
It's a
know
bad
he's
year,
hurting the
but
team. You hurting the team not getting this
for
surgery, bro.
sure.
You really
Yeah.
killing the team. Get your ass healthy, and we coming back in October. We coming back, bro.
Yep,
Like,
that's
I'm
all.
tired of this, man. We are
That's
too
all.
good to not to be in these conference finals, be in the playoffs. Period, man. I'm
Man, our
tired.
football team just won the Super Bowl. I ain't about to sound stressed about the Sixers right now, bro. Like
And that's why
we
they
winning.
good.
No, that's
We
why
still
we need
running
to
off
put
a
the
high.
pressure
I
on them,
can't
man.
sound
That's why
that
we need to
stressed
put
right
the
now.
pressure on them, bro. We a
Now if
city
the
of
Eagles
And the
did
10.
win the
Phillies
Super
probably gonna
Bowl,
come back and have another strong year this year, presumably in baseball.
We
if
got
the
to keep the
Eagles did
pressure
win the
on
Super
these
Bowl,
boys,
I'll probably
man.
sound a lot more stressed. But listen, one of our teams did it, baby.
No,
We
I ain't
good.
trying to hear that shit. We
Against
We
all
already
good.
odds at that,
one
stopping
of our
Patrick
teams
Listen,
did
Mahomes
do it,
from getting a
but now I
three-peat.
need all
So
three.
right? We
I need
good.
the
We
other three to
good.
do it. I need the other
I
three to
agree
do
with
it. The
Q on
only one
that
that get a
one.
pass is the Flyers
But
because they
Ryan, you ain't
order
gotta
these
stay on
games.
that stress though, Ryan. It's
No,
all
I
good.
do.
It's
No,
all
Q
good.
no,
sound like he on
no,
that.
no.
It's
Fuck
all
that.
good.
I can't go through
He
another
on
fucking
that
fail process,
winning
bro.
yak.
This
Dog, the
process
Eagles just won the
failed me.
Super Bowl. It's no fail
Yeah.
process, right? It's no fail
We
process. The
not
Eagles
talking
won.
about them. We not talking about them.
The city doing good right now. The city
No,
good, Ryan. The city good.
man, fire everybody
Hey,
that's in.
hey, hey, Philadelphians and Philly fans alike, who y'all side with in this one? Should there be more pressure on the Sixers or let them come back next year and enjoy
That's the
the fruits of the
reality of it.
Eagles'
The
labor? You know what
reality
I'm
is,
saying?
God, wait till next season for us.
Oh,
The
that's for
Sixers is
sure, regardless. You know what I'm saying?
concerned.
But I mean, reality ain't always what fandom is about. It's about what we want. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying?
Oh
And
man, if it's
What
motherfuckers
we
about that, it's
want.
demand.
about all our teams to
You know what I'm
win.
What we
We
saying?
just
Title
talking
demand.
about
Town,
all of them.
You
Philadelphia. I know that's
you
what
better show up.
Philadelphians want. They want Title Town. We can't hear
You
you, Ron.
you better show up. I don't know what happened.
He gonna have to come back. But yeah, I know Philadelphians want Title Town. They want a Eagles Super Bowl followed up with a Sixers finals win and then
Followed
a
up by
Phillies World
uh
Series. Hold on, is it
followed
me?
up
Because
by
I
a
can't hear
Flyers
you now,
Stanley Cup.
bro. I can't hear you.
It got to be you, bro, because I
Damn, I
heard
don't
you
know
and I
what's
heard
going
Ryan. I
on.
heard
Is
both of
it
y'all.
me?
Yeah,
Y'all can
Ryan
hear me?
Money?
Y'all can
Is
hear
it
me?
me?
yeah, I can hear you, Ryan.
You can hear me, Miz?
Yeah, it gotta be Miz. But yeah, guys, yeah, if we can have it our way, all four of our teams will be champions. You know what I'm saying?
Man, only team gonna pass is the Flyers, man. They I know they going through a rebuild. I know they is. I know they is. Our best star is a rookie. I can't be on here giving them hell. But they tickets not $2. Like, come
Miz,
on,
you hear
man.
Miz? You can hear us?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened with my headphones. But yeah, let's get this prediction then, man. The nightcap is why I feel like the NBA this little lineup of the NBA tonight is why the views are down. Like you got Philly versus New York, which should be a great game, but neither of these teams have lived up to the expectations for them this year. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So both fan bases aren't, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, let's, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
Rejuvenized. I get it. Energized. They not
It's a
energized.
mid ass fucking
I
game.
don't even know
Then the
why my team
nightcap is
on
the
prime
Spurs
time
at
anyway.
Rockets, and the Rockets are a great young team, but the Spurs ain't got Wemby. So why? I mean, yeah, Jalen Green, they gonna go out there do their thing, but uh and then you got what's his name? What's the other what's the European from the Rockets? Sarge?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's a
Sengun. You talking
great
about
young
Sengun?
kid. What you say?
Yeah.
Sengun.
Sengun. Yeah, Sengun. He nice, but when there's not competition, you just don't want to see somebody going out there and baking the other team. Like you know what I'm saying? Like nobody wants to
Yeah.
see a blowout. We all want to see high level competition, and when it seems like players care, you get what I'm saying? So and that was the main thing that kind of I took away from the even like not to dwell on it, but the Paul George thing is like, bro, so you wasn't caring when y'all was fucking shitty in the first month of the season? Like like Ron said, it took you 60 games in to say that or think that,
It's sad, man.
and y'all wonder why the ratings is in the fucking toilet. That's one of your biggest stars. Like a lot of these kids really call Paul George the GOAT, bro. I don't know why. I don't know why, but yeah. Who y'all got though? Spurs Rockets.
I got the Rockets.
Going with the
Yeah,
home team.
yeah. Same here. Clean sweep. Spurs at Rockets. That's our Wednesday episode. I gotta work tomorrow, so we be back Friday for the Friday
Okay.
episode. I'm gonna come up with another start one, bench one, cut one. Stay tuned for that, man. I liked our segment last week, and y'all know what it is. Enjoy the games tonight. Ron Money, Quancho Love. Appreciate y'all
We only
time,
here to
fellas.
show love, guys.
Yes, sir.
Hey man,
Like that Orlando Joan, bro. I like the Shaq Joan.
hey,
We
Throwback.
need the views up, bro.
if
We need guys. If y'all looking to support the machine, hashtag money sign, not hashtag money sign. What up, squad? Is the official
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
is
Yes,
the official
sir.
cash app for the MadMizzy Sports Show. If y'all looking to support the machine, dollar sign. What up, squad?
I like that.
I'm about to post a comment now.
Man, if I pissed off any Sixers fan, man,
You
listen, man.
definitely pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? As a Sixers
Listen,
fan.
man.
I mean, stay under no stress. Bro, the
Nah,
Eagles just won the Super Bowl. We good. The city good.
listen, man. Just what he said. What he said.
Yes, sir.
I can't take it.
Fans, of course, we appreciate y'all time. Enjoy the games. Have a good night. And y'all already know, man. Hit that subscribe button, that alert button, that like button, that share button, and comment on all the topics because we want to know what y'all thinking just as much as we thinking. I want to know what y'all thinking about Ryan and him stressing about the Sixers. You know what I'm saying? Should he be more chill? You know what I mean? Or is
Less
he on
stressed. Should he be
point
less
with this?
stressed, or
You know what I
is
mean?
his
Because
stress is
this
appropriate?
could be the beginning of the end. So maybe that's why he's a little stressed. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But yeah.
Tired of it, man. We
Have a
all
good
sitting
night,
here saying,
y'all.
we
See
all
y'all
sitting here
Friday.
saying,
Squad.
Squad.
don't touch my Lombardi.